guys, my name's Natasha and welcome to Only in Your Mind. This week's makeup is pretty exciting for a couple of reasons. And one is because I am redoing my Star Wars makeups. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, I redid my C-3PO, so I will put the link down in my description box below. Please go check it out. And this Wookie is a makeup that I did as well 2 years ago. I'll put the makeup that I did then right here. But the reason for me redoing my Star Wars makeups is because I'm pretty sure that the music that I used before was not royalty free. So I decided, why not redo my makeups? And another reason why I'm so excited about doing this makeup is because I'm doing a collaboration with Sarah Magic Makeup. Of course, I redid my Wookie makeup, and she will also be doing a C-3PO makeup. I will put her link down in my description box below, so you please go check it out.
Hello there, my name is Sarah, and welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.
And if you guys want to see how I did this Wookie makeup, please keep watching. For this makeup, I will be wearing a strapless dress, and I'm using this white eyeliner to mark off where I want the Wookie's fur to be. And I forgot to do my eyebrows, so off camera I blocked out my eyebrows, and now I'm back doing some rough drafts on where I want his nose and all the other fur to be on my face. And I'm also going to use that white eyeliner to mark off where I want his utility belt to be, which is also called a bandolier. So now it's time to do the base color for the fur, and I used a reference photo of Chewbacca to do this. And I am not actually going to be Chewbacca, I am going to be just a Wookie. But I'm using his reference photo to do this makeup. Now for the dark fur, I used a black and a brown on a face painting sponge. In the photo, he also has some gray fur, and I used light gray from Paradise on a face painting sponge as well. Now for the majority of his face and down his chest area, he has kind of like an orange, yellow, and brown fur, and that's basically the colors I mixed together to get this color. And for the leather on the utility belt, I used a brown from Fab. After doing the base for the fur, I'm going to start doing some strands of fur, and I'm going to use several different colors. I'm going to use some browns, blacks, and later on I'll also use some white in there to give it kind of like a highlight, but I'm going to do that all over the makeup, so it's not going to look as orange and yellowish as you see it now. For the nose, I'm going to use a black from Cameleon, and I'm going to put the nose on the bridge of my nose. So guys, I wanted to share something that I thought was pretty cool. Not too long ago, someone was inspired by one of my makeups and they tagged me on Instagram. I don't know why, I've never thought about people actually doing my makeups or being inspired by my makeups, but I thought it was really awesome. And if you guys are inspired and actually do any of my makeups, tag me on Instagram. I would love to see your work, and I think that would be so cool. And let me say thank you to the person who actually was inspired by my Planet of the Apes makeup. It was really awesome to see her makeup. She did an excellent job. And now I'm going to use some Cameleon black on my eyelids and right underneath my eyebrow area, and also to bottom lids too. And back to making some more strands, and more strands. Yeah, I'm really excited about making strands, can't you tell? So because you guys are probably just excited as me, I'm just going to speed this up, and here we are. I switched up to a sponge to do the fur on a bigger area, which is like my chest area, and I really liked the way that was turning out. I think it turned out to look a lot better than the strands of fur I was doing on my face. So maybe next time I will use the sponge on my face and see how that looks. I am pretty sure this is not a mustache, but it kind of looks like one. And this dark fur is located under his nose, above his lip, like a mustache. For the lips, I'm going to be using a light pink from Paradise, and also I just wanted to mention that I am using several reference photos when doing this makeup because I wanted a different mouth for this Wookie. For the teeth, I'm using a white from Paradise and a red from Paradise for the tongue. I thought the makeup would look pretty cool if the Wookie's mouth was open. So I chose a photo with Chewbacca's mouth open, and I used that reference photo just for the mouth. So guess what, guys? It's time to do some more brown strands on my chin. And when I'm done with those strands, I'm going to do some more strands, but this time it's going to be white strands, which will act as a highlight. And I'm using Paradise White for the highlights, and I'm just going to refer to my photo just to see where I want to throw in those highlights. And because I have this nice thin little brush for highlights, I'm going to highlight his nose as well. Then I'm going to take some black on the edges of his nose to make some shadows. So being a Wookiee, you get kind of hungry and it's time to have some Cheetos. So this Wookiee's going to take a break and have some Cheetos. And when I'm done with my break, it's time to fill in the mouth area with some black. I also had to do some shadowing around the mouth area so it looked like it was a mouth and kind of like, you know, three-dimensional. So I use starblend in black for the shading. I thought there was something off about this Wookiee smile, and I thought, hey, he needs some gums for those teeth. I added some more highlights down the nose area and around the nose, and then I started working on the utility belt again with some silver from Tag for the ammo, and then I went back and used that fab color to fill in the leather part. So I'm back to doing some more highlights, shading, and I'm going to shade in the mouth, chin, and also around the eyes. So in some photos, his mouth has like a split, or I guess you could say it's like separated the Cupid's bow. So I did that, and then I threw in some more highlights. And then it's time to get back to this utility belt that I cannot seem to get finished. But I'm going to use some of that starblend and do some shading around the ammo so it looks almost three-dimensional. Then I'm going to fill in the fur area right around the belt. And also to outline it with some Cameleon black. Okay guys, back to doing some more highlight strands all over this Wookiee's body. And then what I'm going to do is work on the Wookiee's mouth, and I'm going to outline it with some of that Cameleon black. Then I'm going to do some more shading on the eyes, and then I'm going to do the Wookiee's hair. Now, the funny thing about this is that I needed to make my hair a little bit higher, so I took these really cool looking socks that look just like me, don't you think? And I'm going to put them in a ball, and I'm going to put them in the back and put my hair up in a ponytail to get it kind of fluffy. And it did help. I'm going to use some hairspray and make it look pretty cool.
So I just wanted to say thank you guys again for watching me do this makeup of a Wookiee from Star Wars, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and I will see you guys next time. You guys are awesome.
Thank you so much for watching me do the makeup of a Wookiee from Star Wars. And if you guys like this makeup, please give me a like and subscribe. And don't forget to check out Sarah Magic Makeup, her C3PO makeup. I'll put her link down in my description box below. And please go check out my other Star Wars makeups as well. And I'll see you guys next week.